I would like to get your great sage advice on a certain lady. We'll call her Melly, that I can't get off my fucking mind. And if Nia is around, I wouldn't mind some womanly advice, too. You know what? She's in the kitchen where she fucking belongs, making me a goddamn dinner. And you know what? I'm not even lying. That is where she is, and that is where she belongs. You hear that, Nia? I said you're out in the kitchen where you belong, making me a dinner. I said... Watch this. You're out in the kitchen where you belong, making me a dinner. I don't hear her feet. Are you just going to take that? What's the world coming to? Hey, somebody wants your advice in here. Hey. Fuck you. Here we go. Let's go here. Here we go. Well, she's not around, evidently. She's probably watching one of those shows where people dance with no shirts on, dancing like a 2-year relationship. They seem to always be dancing some sort of relationship. Okay, in this dance, like, he loves her, but he can't be with her because the king said don't do it, and, really? That's what you're doing there? I thought you guys were just spinning around on tables. I swear to God, that fucking goddamn dance show, America Has Talent, I don't know what it is, but it's longer than the NHL fucking playoffs. I've come home, she tapes like 5 of them, and then she'll watch them all at once, and it's like March Madness for douchebags. Every time I come home, the fucking show is on. Anyways, let's plow ahead here. I'm 24, and she was my first long-term girlfriend. We were together on and off for a year, with 2 breaks, both initiated by me. It was a real up and down thing, and I don't just mean in the bedroom. She has a kid from a previous dude. Dude. Open the passenger side door and roll out. I'm kidding. There's nothing wrong if she has a kid, but, you know, you're just adding a degree of difficulty that doesn't need to happen. Kind of like when the Rams played the Patriots in the Super Bowl. There was no reason not to use Marshall Faulk, but for some reason they didn't. Added a degree of difficulty, and what happened? The kick is up, and it's good. All right, plowing ahead here. So anyway, she had a kid from a previous dude, and I got along well with the kid, and I guess it's really matured me to play stepdad for a year. She had a lot of mental issues, medication. She left a scar on my upper arm when she bit me. Lots of suicide threats. My mom hates her. My friends hate her. Dude, are you a fucking moron? Do I really need to answer this? Hey, Nia, how are you? You look a little angry. Come here. They need your advice here.
Why are you in here talking shit?
I'm in here because I needed you to come in here.
You couldn't have just said, come in here? You had to insult me?
I have to make it funny.
It wasn't funny.
It's fucking hilarious, and all my podcast listeners are laughing. It's comedy. Somebody's got to get hurt. And it was your turn. So quit your crying. I'm going to read this because we only have one microphone. You're going to shut your face, and when I'm done, I didn't think you were going to be on this one. Just shut up, because I don't have you mic'd, sweetie.
Stop telling me to shut up.
Sweetheart, love of my life, shut your face. And let me read the rest of this.
No, read it.
All right, here we go.
Dinner's ready, by the way.
All right.
Jerk.
Let me plow through this here, because the listeners already heard this. All right, he's 24 years old. He had a long-term girlfriend. They were on and off for 2 years. She has a kid from a previous relationship. He didn't mind playing stepdad. She has a lot of mental issues. She's on medication. She left a scar on his upper arm where she bit him. Lots of suicide threats. You should see the face she's making right now, sir. My mom hates her. My friends hate her. For some reason, this guy needs advice. When she was normal, this girl was fucking perfect. We had the same sense of humor. Got along great. It seemed like every time we were together, it would just get worse and worse until I couldn't take it anymore, and I told her to fuck off. The first 2 times, she would call or message me in a couple of months, and then I'd end up meeting her, and we'd talk. Next thing I know, I'm back in the relationship. It's good and getting worse, and then I tell her to fuck off again. I've tried seeing other girls in between, nice girls, normal girls, etc., Just can't get the same connection as I had with Melly. What do I do? Does it just take more fucking time? Should I call her again? But blah, blah, blah. Dude, I already know what's going on. This girl is a fucking beast in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
She's an absolute beast in the bedroom, and he's running back to the best pussy he ever had, because other than that, there's no fucking... Come here. There's no reason. Yeah, crazy women are insane in bed.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah, no, she's probably really good in bed because she's crazy. But my friend, this girl needs help that you can't provide. She needs to be on medication and therapy. She's a mess. And your self-esteem is clearly pretty low because you keep going back to this basket case.
Tell him to rub one out, and when he's done rubbing one out, and then think about getting back into the relationship with her. And there's your fucking...
Rub one out first, and then, like, once his sexual desires from her...
Rub one out, and the second you're done cleaning up the fucking mess you created, think about going back into a...
Is it necessary to be that
Yes!
romantic?
Yes, it is.
Necessary?
Yes. I don't do this on stage. I don't do it on television. This is my outlet to be an absolute pig. I love this fucking podcast. It keeps me sane.
You know
Stop ruining my fun.
You know it's going to come back to bite you in the ass, right?
For what? The only way it'll come back to bite me in the ass is if I have a part on a sitcom or I'm running for president. And I can live without either one of those. All right? I'm happy. I'm happy with who I got. So let me finish. So rub one out. And afterwards, think about being in a relationship with her. Okay? And there's your fucking answer. That's it.
What you have is you're codependent. Look up that word if you don't know what it means. But
Talk down to my listeners.
I just meant that he should look into it because it's like it just means that you need this girl because you feel like you're fulfilling some sort of role. You know, like it makes you feel important to sort of help her or be there for her, but it's all based in insecurity. And that's why you keep going back to her. You deserve better than this. This is a ridiculous cycle that you're putting yourself in. It's completely unnecessary. So you need to tell her to fuck off, and you need to keep walking in the other direction. And don't let her seduce you with her fucking manic depressive pussy.
Nia Hill, everybody. God bless you. Now get out there and plate my food, woman.